Take a deep breath and hear my voice, for you are here for a reason. This is not just a fleeting thought or emotion. This is my spirit speaking to you now. I am the Almighty, and my word will not return empty. Heaven has already set in motion the hands of the clock I placed before the world began. The countdown is real, not a symbol. Every moment, every heartbeat brings you closer to the purpose I have set for you. I saw those days when you doubted, and the nights you wondered if it was worth the wait. I was with you in every prayer that felt unanswered, in every sigh that seemed unheard. Today, I speak urgently because it is not about days or hours, but minutes. The time I have set aside is about to come, and I don't want you to ignore what's happening. My child, many give up at this point. They lose patience when the miracle seems delayed and miss the blessings I've prepared. But I tell you, do not miss what I have in store. Do not shut your heart or turn away. What comes from me is not a matter of chance or human effort. It is a decision made from my throne above. Listen carefully, for I've already moved heaven and earth for you. My angels are guarding your path. I made ways where none seemed possible. While others see only what is visible, I work behind the scenes, opening doors that no one can close and preparing paths that no one else can. Do not ignore this moment, for it is not about feelings. It is about my plan. I know your struggles, how the enemy tries to distract you at the last moment. He will offer shortcuts, ideas, even use people to wear you out. But I say to you now, stay strong. This is not the time to look back or compare yourself to others. My clock keeps ticking, my plan never fails, and my promise is never lost. What I promised you is still alive, and the countdown is proof that it's happening. Don't doubt anymore what your spirit already knows. How many times have I spoken to you in dreams? How many times have I sent you signs that seemed small, but were the beginning of this moment? You thought they were just coincidences, but it was me reminding you that time is moving. Heaven doesn't move by chance. It moves with purpose. Stay alert. Don't let your thoughts wander. Don't let tiredness put out the fire I've started in you. This minute is sacred. This moment is special. Whoever stays with me until the end will see what they never imagined. Whoever continues to listen to me, even when everything feels quiet, will hear the sound of victory before the world does. Today I confirm this to you. The appointed time is getting closer. When the clock reaches the point I've set, nothing will stop it. Not man, not the enemy, not circumstances, and not even your doubts. What I open, no one can close. What I choose to bless will remain blessed forever. So now I tell you, open your heart. Receive this word as nourishment for your soul. Don't treat it like just another message, but as the voice of your Father speaking with love and authority. You are not here by chance. I brought you here so you could hear this, because the countdown has already started. Comment, I receive this miracle. This is your response to heaven. By writing this, you are signing in the Spirit that this word is for you. It is your declaration of faith, your mark before my angels who keep track of every act of trust. It's not just writing, it's speaking with your soul, saying, I believe the clock has already started, and nothing will stop me from living what has been decreed. And I, the Lord, see your surrender. I see your open heart, and I promise you, you will not be late. You will not miss the moment, because this prophetic time has been set aside just for you. Receive this, hold on to it, and keep going, because what is about to happen will change your life forever. How many people have come so close to the promise and then turned away? How many have seen the fruit ready to be picked, but because of discouragement, they gave up what was already meant for them? I tell you, do not be one of them. It is often at the very end, when the answer is about to come, that many get distracted. These distractions are not small. They are designed to steal your miracle. I have seen men and women who trusted in me for years, but at the last moment, doubt took over. I have seen hearts grow tired from waiting and choose shortcuts that led them off the path of promise. I have seen hands reach for what was ready to be harvested, only to let go, believing the lie that I had forgotten them. Why do I tell you this now? To wake you up, so you don't fall into the same trap, so you don't make the same mistakes as those who gave up right before the harvest. It is no accident that you hear this message. I, the Lord, know the weight of your exhaustion, and how many times you thought about giving up. But listen closely, because this is exactly where the greatest danger lies. It is when victory is closest that the enemy works hardest to distract you. He knows he can't stop me from keeping my promise, but he tries to stop you from staying until the end. He fills your mind with worries, gives you anxieties, and places small distractions in front of you to keep you from focusing on what's truly important. Don't let these distractions take away what has been sown with tears. Don't let meaningless conversations, insults, or temporary worries cause you to lose the eternal. Know this: his moment will come again. The door I have opened is unique, and the time I have set aside is sacred. If you close your heart now, it will be like throwing away years of prayer, faith, and dedication. I say this with authority: keep your focus on me. This is not the time to look around, to seek the approval of others, or to search for reasons why things are happening. Now is the time to keep your eyes on what I have already shown you. If you focus on the noise around you, you will miss my voice. If you allow discouragement to take over, you might give up on the promise just before it comes to pass. But if you stay with me, you will see that all your waiting was worth it. The harvest is already ripe, and the enemy knows this, which is why he tries to distract you. He wants you to believe that this is just a passing feeling, but I tell you, it is not just an emotion. It is prophecy. It is not just a dream. It is a spiritual reality that is already unfolding. The clock keeps ticking, the countdown continues, and with each passing moment, the moment when I act on your behalf draws nearer. Do not waste this moment. Do not think there is more time, because the hour I have set aside will not come again. Do not wait until later to receive what you must accept now. Many have fallen by thinking, I'll believe tomorrow, I'll obey tomorrow, but tomorrow never came for them. I am calling you now, speaking to you now, because this is your chance. Do not stray away. Do not take the promise lightly, and do not try to negotiate it. If you remain strong, you will see the reward I have prepared. If you keep your heart focused, nothing will take away from you what I have already set in motion. Do not fear the storms that come. Do not fear the voices that try to mock you, and do not fear the delays that seem to come. I am faithful. I keep my promises. I will sustain you. Share this message as a prophetic act. When you share it, you are declaring that you are not distracted, that you are standing firm. You are testifying before heaven that you believe my voice and want others to stay strong too. It is not just a simple action. It is faith in action. It is a proclamation that you will not miss the prophetic moment. So I say to you, now is the time to be alert. Now is the time to stay awake. Protect your heart, protect your ears, protect your focus, because the harvest is certain, The promise is ready, and I, the Lord, have already set everything in motion that will be given to you. Do not let yourself be distracted, because your victory is nearer than you think. You did not come to this point by accident. It was not just luck that brought you here or a random thought that led you to watch this video. I, the Lord, prepared this moment for you. I set aside this time to speak directly to you, so you will know that my voice is not mixed up with the noise of the world. What you are hearing now is not just an idea or a dream. It is the confirmation that heaven has moved to reach your heart. I am the God who never acts without purpose. Every part of your life has meaning. Even the tears you shed in secret are seen by me. Every silent prayer, every night you felt alone, I was there with you. Nothing has escaped my notice. I don't forget, I don't lie, and I don't fail. That is why I am telling you now, keep your ear open. Stay alert, because what's coming is greater than you imagined. You not think it will be something small or ordinary. What I will do will change your life, marking a clear before and after. Many will not believe it. Many will doubt. But you will know it is me because it will be so extraordinary that no one can say it was just luck or human effort. It will be the proof of my faithfulness in your life. What I have planned cannot be stopped by human hands, it cannot be blocked by any force, and it cannot be undone by the enemy. I am the one who opens doors that no one can close. I am the one who chooses to bless, and nothing can stop that. You have seen how doors close, how ways are blocked, and how projects have failed. You thought it was a defeat, but it was actually a way of saving you. I closed the doors that would not lead you to your destiny, and left open only those that will bring you closer to my purpose. Now, the time has come to see doors open before you that will stay open because they were opened by my hand. Stay strong and don't let tiredness steal your focus. Don't let the routine of life put out the fire I have lit in you. This is the time to renew your trust in me and listen more than ever before. You were not called to walk without guidance. You were meant to walk in the light of my presence. And if you stay alert, you won't lose your way. You won't waste the time I've given you. I know there are times when the desire to give up feels loud within you. I know the weight feels heavy, trying to bring you down. But I tell you, this is not the end. It is the beginning of a new chapter. What you are about to experience will be so powerful that your mind may struggle to grasp it. So, don't worry about understanding it all. Just stay faithful. Don't question every little thing, just trust. I have already started to fulfill what I promised. I moved heaven and earth, gave instructions to my angels, and arranged circumstances that you couldn't control. Now, all I ask is that you stay connected, keep your heart open, and don't let discouragement take away what has already been sealed in your spirit. The countdown is still going, and each second brings you closer to what I have decreed. And when it happens, when you see with your own eyes what you've only believed in your heart, you'll realize that nothing was wasted. You will know that every tear, every prayer, and every moment of waiting brought you to this point. I didn't bring you this far for you to give up at the door of the promise. I brought you here to walk through those doors, to harvest what I've prepared for you, and to experience everything I've set aside. That is why I say to you, remain strong, keep your ears open, and keep your heart full of passion. Don't let coldness steal your zeal. This is the prophetic moment of your life. This is the moment when eternity touches your present. Do not let it pass by unnoticed. Like and subscribe now as a sign that you are still listening to my voice, as a prophetic act that connects you with the word I am speaking. By doing this, you are confirming in your heart that you are not distant, that you are staying attentive, and that you choose to keep receiving all I have for you. This small action is your declaration. I stand firm. I keep listening. I keep believing. And I, the Lord, take note of every choice you make. I see when you decide to stay, when you choose to believe without seeing, and when you stay faithful rather than give up. Nothing is hidden from me, and just as I see, I also reward. So I tell you, this is not the end, it is only the beginning. It is not by chance. It is part of my purpose. Stay, and you will see, for I am the Lord, and I will fulfill all I have promised. I have seen every tear you cried when you felt no one understood you. I saw the nights when your pillow held your pain, when your heart felt like it would break in silence, and I was there. When you no longer had words to pray, and all that came from your soul were groans, I heard. Nothing you felt was hidden from me. I am the God who sees what is hidden, the Father who embraces even the unspoken cries. When you thought you were alone, when you believed no one could understand the weight you were carrying, I surrounded you with my presence. Even when you couldn't see me, even when you couldn't hear my voice, I was right beside you. I did not abandon you or forget you. I held your hand because, without my strength, you would have been crushed by the weight. Do you remember those times when desperation stole your breath? You lay down thinking you had no strength to rise the next day, but I lifted you. There were nights when you couldn't sleep, when your mind was restless, when fear took over your heart, and even though you didn't notice, I wrapped you in my peace. I did not allow you to be broken beyond what you could handle. My grace flowed quietly, holding every part of your heart together. Don't underestimate how much I was with you in those dark days, because every tear you shed was shared with me. I did not waste your pain. I did not ignore your suffering. On the contrary, each tear was placed on my altar as a symbol of your strength. Every night you stayed, even when you felt weak, was recorded as true worship. Many didn't see your struggle. Many thought you were fine because you hid your pain behind a smile. But I saw beyond what was visible. I saw when you pretended to be strong, but inside, your heart was crying out for relief. I heard what your heart said when your mouth couldn't speak. Nothing escapes me, because I am the God who searches hearts, and that is why I speak to you today with love. You not think your suffering was for nothing. I turned each tear into a seed. I made every sleepless night a part of your preparation. When the burden felt too heavy, when you thought you couldn't go on, it was my hand that held you up. I didn't let your soul break, because my purpose in you is bigger than the pain you went through. I didn't leave when silence filled the air. You often thought I was too quiet, too far away, but even in silence, I was working. The quiet you experienced was not because I was absent. It was my love. While you thought nothing was happening, I was working in ways you couldn't see. I kept your heart from fully breaking. I kept your faith alive, even when you thought you couldn't hold on any longer. Each tear was like water poured onto the dry soil of your life. Just as the land takes in water and turns it into new life, I took in every tear and turned it into something that will grow. What you planted in secret, watered with your pain, will bloom at the right time, and everyone will see it. Nothing was wasted, nothing was lost. So listen to my voice today. I honor your nights of struggle. I value your hidden tears. I see your effort to stay strong when everything inside you wanted to give up. I was with you, and I am still with you. My presence held you up when you thought you had no strength left, and it will be your answer when the time of fulfillment arrives. You were not weak for crying. You were not small for feeling tired. You were human, and even in your weakness, you chose not to abandon me. That is what I saw, your faithfulness in the midst of pain. I saw your persistence when abandonment surrounded you. Every tear you shed carried faith, even if you didn't see it. And I, the God who does not turn away from a broken heart, gathered each one. Today I tell you, do not cry thinking no one sees you. I am the God who keeps every drop of your pain as proof of love and trust. In my time I will turn each one into a testimony. What was born in the darkness will blossom in the light of my glory. I saw every moment you were rejected. I saw when you gave your best and got nothing in return. I saw when they placed you last, even after you gave everything. I heard the harsh words they threw at you, the unfair judgments, and the false accusations. I know many times your heart silently bled, but today I tell you, none of this was unnoticed by me. When they forgot you, I remembered you. When they misunderstood you, I knew your true heart. When your efforts went unseen, I kept a record of every detail. I am the God who sees beyond what others see, who judges beyond what the human eye can perceive. While men looked at your weakness, I saw your faithfulness. While others mocked your belief, I saw the strength you showed by continuing to trust. Do not think that all you endured was for nothing. Every injustice, every rejection, every moment of contempt was planted in my presence. I am just, and every pain endured in faith will one day turn into honor. You thought you were alone, but I was with you every step of the way. I took every insult thrown at you and turned it into something that will testify to your strength in the future. How many times have you tried to help others only to be mistreated? How many times have you reached out your hand only to be met with disrespect? How many times have you chosen to speak the truth only to be accused of lying? And yet, through it all, you did not lose your faith. You did not allow bitterness to take hold of your heart. I saw you choose silence over revenge. I saw you forgive in secret when you could have heard in return. Today, I tell you that the time has come for you to lift your head. You will no longer be weighed down by the contempt others tried to place on you. You will no longer hide in the shame they tried to force upon you. I am the God who lifts the humble, the righteous judge who brings justice. It will not be for you to get caught in human battles. It will not be for you to prove your innocence with words, but for my glory to be shown in your life in a way that everyone will see for themselves. Those who mocked you will witness the fulfillment of the promise. Those who ignored you will see that I was with you all along. Those who said you would never succeed will see that I am the one who raised you up. The justice I bring will not be to bring others down, but to lift up my name through you. When I bring justice, it's not for fighting, but to show the truth. When I lift you up, it's not for your honor alone, but so everyone will know that I, the Lord, have been with you from the start. Do not fear the memories of the past. Do not fear the names they gave you. Do not fear the looks of disrespect. They have no power over what I have already decreed. The time of shame is over. This is the time for honor. This is the time for you to be lifted up. This is the time for heavenly justice to show in your story. So, take this word as your seal. You will no longer be known by the injustices you faced, but by the justice I am now releasing over you. You will not be remembered for the contempt you faced, but for the testimony I will create through you. I am faithful to turn your pain into a platform for my glory. Comment 777 as a prophetic act. This number will be your declaration before heaven that you believe in my justice. It is the sign that you are taking hold of the vindication I am releasing. This is not superstition, It is faith in action. It is your spiritual signature showing that you accept the honor that comes from me, not from people. I tell you, heaven takes note when you respond with faith. Every action, every word, every small gesture is seen by me. And when you declare with certainty that you trust in my justice, I stand as your defender. You will no longer need to justify yourself, because I will testify for you. Lift your head, my child. Shame does not define you. Rejection is not the end of your story. I am your Father, and I am raising you up now in front of those who doubted you. It is not for them to look at you, but to see what I am capable of doing in the lives of those who remain faithful, even in the face of the greatest injustices. I am the judge of all the earth, and nothing escapes my notice. I saw how you were wronged. I heard the false accusations against you. I saw them mock your faith and your hope. You not think these things will go unanswered. I am just, and my justice is not delayed, even though it may seem that way to you. I am moving things behind the scenes, preparing for what I will do in your life to be a public display of my faithfulness. I did not call you to live in hiding, burdened by shame. I did not raise you to stay oppressed by the weight of contempt. I am the God who lifts the humble and raises up those who trust in me. Many have placed you at the bottom, but now I, the Lord, will place you in a position of honor. It's not because you sought human recognition, but because you chose me in silence when no one was cheering you on. Understand, your vindication will not come in the way you might expect. It will not be through arguments, nor by your own strength, nor by your voice trying to prove something. It will be by my hand opening doors. It will be by my actions paving the way for you. I will not make you fight. I will place you where you belong. And when that moment comes, no one will be able to deny that it was me who did it. Those who doubted you will see it with their own eyes. Those who mocked you will fall silent, not because you silenced them, but because the evidence of my work will be clear to all. I do not expose your wounds to humiliate you. I expose my glory so the world will know I was with you. You will not be remembered for your suffering, but for the transformation I have brought into your life. I know how many times you felt as if others overlooked you. I know how you felt like you were nothing more than a forgotten detail. But now I tell you, the time has come for you to be seen, not because of what you've done, but because of my intervention. I will bring to light what was hidden in secret. I will multiply what others failed to value. I will honor what seemed unimportant. Do not fear being exposed, for I will not show you to highlight your wounds, but to display my power. It will not be your weaknesses that will stand out, but my strength working in you. It will not be your pain that will be praised, but the victory I give you. It will not be your past that will be remembered, but the faithfulness of your God that will be shared through your story. So lift your head. Do not walk with your head down because of the shame you've endured. I break the chains of contempt and remove the weight of humiliation. I cover you with honor. I will place you before those who once said you wouldn't make it, not to show who you are, but to show who I am. Share this message as a prophetic act. By sharing it, you are not just sending words, you are prophesying justice. You are declaring that you believe in my actions, and you are sowing so that others may receive the same vindication. This act is faith in motion, a testimony that extends far beyond you, reaching those who also wait for my justice. I want you to know, the pain you endured has not been forgotten. It had been transformed into a platform where my name will be lifted up. Every rejection you faced will become an opportunity for growth. Every moment of silence will soon be filled with testimony of my faithfulness. Every tear you shed will turn into a symbol of victory. Do not fear what others may say about you, for I have already declared your verdict, justified, restored, and honored. The time has come for heaven and earth to witness what I will do in the lives of those who remain faithful. There will be no doubt, no question. Everyone will see that you have been kept safe and sustained by my hand. And when they see what I have done for you, there will be no glory for you, but for me. I am the Lord, the righteous judge, who lifts up those who trust in me and turns humiliation into honor. So, I tell you now, take this time as a sign of my favor. Do not fear the opinions of others anymore, for their judgment no longer defines you. It is my love, my faithfulness, and my justice that now define who you are. Walk forward with confidence, for what I have prepared for you will not be lost, will not be forgotten, and cannot be undone. It is already decreed. This is your vindication.